The book I read for my book report was Maximum Ride by James Patterson. And this is Max, the main character from the book. Max is fearless and would do anything to protect her flock. Before Max and her flock were born, they were injected with DNA. Now they are half human and half bird. Max decided that her and the flock had to leave the lab because they were treated like dogs. Jeb the scientist took the flock to his house to raise them on his own. Fang is the second oldest of the flock. He is strong, silent, and dark. Fang is quiet and usually keeps to himself, but he has deep feelings for Max. Iggy is the next oldest, and he is blind, but he can feel with his hands. Iggy is very nice, and even though he is blind, he can still see better than the flock. Nudge is the middle child, and she is very spunky and the most talkative. She is very protective, and Max is her idol. She is always the one to cheer up the flock when everyone is down. Nudge has a great personality. Gassy is the second youngest of the flock. Gassy is confident and always acts up. He always has the right jokes to crack up the flock. The Gas Man is the most rambunctious of them all. Angel is the youngest of the flock, and the Gas Man is her real brother. Angel is very fun, and she has the power to read minds. Angel always acts like a baby around Max because Max always says that she is her favorite. Angel is very special in many ways. Erasers are half human and half wolf. They kidnap Angel in the beginning of the story, and Max tries to save her. They get away in the van, and Max can't save her in time. Max and her family go out to try to save Angel before the scientists can capture her again. The gang comes up with a plan to try to save Angel. They fly to the lab where the erasers took Angel. On the way to find Angel, Max sees a girl named Ella and can't help it when she sees her being bullied. She flies down to the ground to try to save her, and she does, but then the bullies shoot her and injure her wing. Ella feels bad that Max got hurt and takes her to her mom, Dr. Martinez. Max tells her flock to keep going without her. After she is healed, she goes to the flock where they are to meet. After they are rejoined, they start their hunt for Angel once again. They found Angel where Max thought she would be, and she was still alive. When Max was around the age of 8, Jed became bad and disappeared, so they are on their own. So now when they find Angel, he is back again, and Max doesn't know what to expect. Jeb asks Max to talk to him privately. He suddenly says that Max is supposed to save the world. Jeb tells Max that everything she's done, everything that she is, and everything that can be is tied into her destiny. Max is very shocked and doesn't know what to say. Maximum Ride and her flock get trapped in the cages once again, and Ari, Jeb's son, is an eraser, gets put next to them. Ari kicks Max's cage on the ground, and she is turned upside down. Then she frees Angel and tells her to go. After Max gets the whole flock out of the cages, they run and hurry to escape. So after they escape, they decide to go to New York to find an institute, where they might find more information about themselves and how they were born. When they finally reach New York, the erasers have found them and they try to attack them, but Max and the gang are always powerful and they keep them away. They know they don't have much time to find the institute, so they go to a library to find out more information. After going to the library, they found more information about where and what the institution is, but on their way they get stuck again by the erasers, and they have to fight them off again. They spent the night in some trees in New York. The next day they make their way to the institution. At night, they sneak into the institute. When they finally get into the institute, they go to the computers and try to find a password to get in. Nudge breaks the password and they get in and find all these emails about their names, hospitals, and towns and their parents. Max quickly prints the pages and the gas man spots something, so they have to hurry. They saw people in crates just like they were when they were little, and they felt terrible for them and didn't know what to do. On their way out, Ari visits them again and they get into a big fight. Max and Ari start yelling at each other and get into fistfights. Max punches him so hard that she thinks he's dead. Jeb sees what happens and yells, "You killed your own brother." Max ignores what Jeb said and continues to go on. They look at the files and see that there is something in DC. To find out what happens next, you have to read the other books in the series. I read this book because it looked interesting and was a good book.